wonderforce.com.
Okay, you are given with in the board exam, you are given with the total 180 minutes. So how to utilize those 180 minutes effectively and get maximum marks. So that in English this year, I have seen most of the people are having the less time. This is all because of the preparation is good, but paper planning is not good. So that paper planning, I am going to give you section wise, question wise. Okay. So immediately as soon as you are given with the question paper, at least 15 minutes you should prepare, read the total question paper mandatorily. If you save some minute time, if you save some minutes of time over here, it is going to spend more and more time in the solving the question paper. So that's why minimum 15 minutes you should give, and during that 15 minutes you should plan which questions you will attempt, especially whenever internal choice is there. So this is the choice, smart choice you have to make. Okay, so for example, if you take the section A which carries 1 marks, so in this 1 mark you will have the total 18 questions. Out of 18 questions, 14 questions will be of the direct MCQ and 4 questions are going to be assertion reason. Here this is the time taking, because most of the time we will be having a doubtful that assertion and reason is correct, but whether that reason is correct reason of the assertion. So that's why you should, even though it carries equal weightage, 1 mark in normal MCQ, 1 mark in assertion reason also. So, but you have to spend more time, because this is the mind game. So if you spend more time, then there are less chances of getting 0 marks in this. And one more thing is, in the those people who attempt practice the mains and NEET exam, especially, they are habituated to leave the questions. But in this board exam, there is no negative marks. At the end of the exam, all questions, all 18 questions you must have attempted. Whether you know or don't know, at least you can make a guess mark, because there is no negative. And 2 minutes per question, so 2 for the 8 minutes per year, and 4 1 14 1 14. Like that, total you can spend 30 minutes per section A, maximum time. Okay. Then section B will contain of the 2 marks question, very short answer question, and 7 questions will be there. Okay. So nearby 2 minutes per each question. You have to be very, very calculative. In your mind only this time should run. Okay. So that means 7 to the 14. If some questions are numericals are there, you can spend 1 more minute extra on that. So that means 15 minutes you should give for the section B. And section C is 3 marks question, short answer question. You will find 5 questions, which you have to spend 8 minutes only. Okay. So maximum 8 minutes for each question. Maximum this is. Okay. So 8 5 is 40 minutes for the section C, which is of 3 marks questions. Okay. Then section D, it is of the 4 marks question, case based. Now, most of the people in the specially chemistry is spending time in reading the paragraph. No, most of the cases, if you are sufficiently gone through the NCERT, that NCERT importance, NCERT inputs only sufficient to answer the question directly. Okay. But if I consider that case provided is important, in that condition also you cannot spend more than 12 minutes per question. Okay, so 12 to the, that means 35 minutes. Okay, 10 minutes only I am providing here for the case based paragraph question only. Now here comes the major portion, which is must and should, everybody should write something about the question related to the topic. Okay. So from the chapter, which chapter you know, like colligative properties. So you should write something related to colligative property, and in the long answer question. Here quantity based marking will be given. At the same time, whatever the point they are asking, you should underline. So for underlining only, I mentioned here revision time. Okay. So there will be 3 questions and 10 minutes per each question. Okay. So 10 per each question means it will be 30 minutes. Again, 10 minutes extra I am giving, so that if you have to check where any calculation part is there like that. So here 10 minutes extra, here 10 minutes extra, 10 minutes extra is provided for reading the paragraph if required. Okay. Otherwise, 12 to the 24 minutes only required. You can take 10 to 11 minutes extra for this. So at the finally, section A, you should get complete in first half an hour. Section B, 15 minutes. Section C, 40 minutes, 35 minutes for section D, and 40 minutes for section E. And after that, before 20 minutes only, your exam must be over. Then only your planning is correct. You have to check from the starting to last. Many of the students I have seen, they did not attempt few questions. One page they, while checking the page, one page they missed, and all the questions on that page also they missed. So like that, 20 minutes, first of all questions are answered or not, you have to cross check, and wherever they are having a confusion, especially like MCQ, you should cross check whether option B is correct or option D is correct. That confusing options also you have to cross check. Then if you follow this procedure, then automatically your score will improve by proper utilization of the 180 minutes. So I think all of you will follow this procedure and get good marks in the exam, board exam.